What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 5 free MLB picks, so a ton of picks for you. I'm super confident in each one of them. All I ask before we jump straight into the video is number 1, go down and hit that like button for me. Let's get this video to 50 likes. It's completely free to do, and it helps me out a ton and shows me that you appreciate these videos. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you see on the screen right here, because if you go click the first link down below in the description, in the pinned comment or the description, it is going to take you to this page where if you buy 1 week of my plays, you are going to get 4 full weeks. So buy 1 week, get 3 weeks for completely free. It's dirt cheap. It's a no-brainer deal. If you go down here, you can see that usually 4 weeks of my plays is $200. But if you use the link below, there's only 5 slots for it. But if you get there in time, you can get it for just $50. So $150 off a month of my plays. It's an insane deal. You'll make your money back probably in the first 2 days that you're in here. I mean, you can see right here. Yesterday, we went 5-2 overall, going up over 5 units. And I said, we're about to get scorching hot heading into the rest of the preseason and the regular season. And I mean that. I feel it. I feel the heater coming. Last football season, we made 175 plus units football alone. So the time is now to get in here. You're going to get the rest of the preseason and even a little bit of the regular season if you go use this link, and you're getting it for dirt cheap. So go down, hit the link below, and get in here. I promise you, you don't want to miss out. But with that being said, we can get into the first pick of this video. And the first pick that we're going to be rocking with is Ryan Nelson to go under 2.5 earned runs. He's under this mark in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and 17 of his last 20, only averaging 1.85 earned runs per game, which is well below this 2.5 mark. So right there, that looks outstanding. It's exactly what you want to see. The hit rate, he's not allowing more than 2 runs very often, and he's averaging well below his current line at 2.5. But the main reason why I decided to ultimately take this pick was because he's going to be facing off against the Rangers. And if you know anything about the Rangers, they are not the greatest pitching team or greatest hitting team in the MLB. They're 28th in average overall since the beginning of 2025, and they're 26th in average in their last 30 games, only hitting .223 in that span. So they don't hit the ball a ton. They're not a very good hitting team. And Ryan Nelson, man, should be able to go out there and not allow over 2 runs against a team that can't hit the ball like the Rangers. He's already been doing it consistently against everybody else, so why wouldn't he be able to do it? Why wouldn't he be able to do it again against a bottom 3 hitting team? So that's my first pick. Now for my second pick, we're going to be taking Adolis Garcia to pair with Ryan Nelson to go under his 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Because if Ryan Nelson goes under 2.5 earned runs, it's extremely likely that Adolis Garcia goes under his hits, runs, and RBIs as well. Now, to go on top of that, he also is under this mark in 4 straight games. He's under in 8 of his last 10, and he's under in 11 of his last 20. So as of late, he's consistently been going under this mark. That's the first reason that caught my eye. And then I was like, it also pairs with Ryan Nelson, because if he pitches well, Adolis has a higher likelihood of going under, and that's why those 2 picks make a ton of sense. So those are my first 2. Now for my third pick, this one's going to be in a completely different game, and we're going to be taking Giancarlo Stanton to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and this one was pretty straightforward for me. First of all, his hit rate is outstanding. He's over in 4 of his last 5 games, averaging 3 a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 2.9 per game. And he's over in 16 of his last 20, averaging 2.8 per game. So, as you can see right here, it's pretty outstanding what he's been able to do. He's consistently cruised over this mark every single game in his last 10, 20, or last 5, 10, and 20. He's been extremely consistent. That's the first reason I liked it. But the main reason I liked it is because we have a pretty solid matchup here. The Yankees are going to be facing off against the Twins, and the Twins are going to be pitching Zebby Matthews, who has over a 5 ERA and a 1.38 whip. So he hasn't had a ton of success And if he comes out here and he pitches anything like that against Stanton, Stanton should easily crush over this mark. So this right here is a great matchup, a great hit rate. And those are the two reasons that you need if you want to take a pick, and that's exactly what we have here. So that's my third pick. Now for my fourth pick, we're going to be taking Bryce Turang to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs as well. He's over this mark in, let's see here, 4 of his last 5, averaging 2.8 per game, going over 4 games in a row, which is pretty ridiculous. He's over in 7 of his last 10, averaging almost 3 per game, which is still ridiculous. And he's over in 12 of his last 20, averaging 2.55 per game. So maybe not as consistent as Stanton, but he has been pretty consistent at going over this mark. And then to top that off, he's going to be playing the Pirates, and the Pirates are going to be pitching Andrew here, who currently has a 5-9 record and an ERA of almost 5. So just like the previous pitcher, he hasn't had a ton of success this season, but the main reason why I took this wasn't because of the hit rate, and it wasn't because of Andrew not having a great season so far, but it's because Bryce in the past has absolutely crushed Andrew. He has 6 plate appearances, hitting .800 against him, having 4 hits. So obviously, for whatever reason, Bryce sees him very, very well, and if that stays the same in this game, there should be absolutely no reason that he doesn't go over this mark with ease. So that right there is my fourth pick. I absolutely love it. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I like even more, I do want to remind you once again, if you go down and hit the first link in the description or the pinned comment, it's going to take you to this page where I opened up just 5 slots for you to be able to get 4 weeks of my plays for the price of just 1. I told you yesterday we went 5-2 overall, going up over 5 units to get scorching hot. I feel it. I really do feel confident that we're about to go crazy in the next week of the preseason and in the regular season. So if you want to get in, the time is now. You can get it for dirt cheap. There's 5 slots down below. Buy 1 week, get 3 free. It's an insane promo. Go get it while you can. And now we can get into my last pick of the video, which is going to be Freddie Freeman to go over a single hit, run, and RBI. All he needs is 1, and it cashes us out. So he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and 18 of his last 20, which is pretty straightforward. You probably could have guessed that. But to top this off, he's also going to be playing against Jose Soriano, who isn't a terrible pitcher, but he's not the greatest either. He has a 1.4 whip on the season for a reason. He allows a ton of base runners, and if we can just get Freddie Freeman to find a way to get on base 1 single time, he has an opportunity, or that either means that he got a hit, he got an RBI, or he can score a run. All he needs is one of those things, and this cashes us as a great little parlay topper. Obviously, the odds are going to be pretty juiced up on this because his real line's 1.5. But if you want to go take this to add a little juice to your parlay, I totally recommend it. So go lock this one in with the first 4 that I already gave you. And until next time, let's all go print some money.